Hi everyone, welcome back into the Drum Central YouTube channel. My name, as ever, is Dave Major, and we're here with another lick of the week. Now, this one isn't a particular fill or a groove that I've seen, it's just a concept within itself, so you can apply this to absolutely anything. What we're going to do is we're going to play a flam, but we're going to use the bass drum as our grace note. Now, a flam, if you don't know, it's one of those fundamental rudiments that you probably should really get down really well on your hands first before you try this, but we're just going to try it anyway. It's two notes very closely together. You've got a primary note, which in this case we're going to play as a right hand, and then a grace note coming before it, which is the left. Now the left is a soft note, the right hand is high, flam. A right hand flam sounds like this. So a nice way to think about it is if you say lamb, that would be this. And then you say flam, you end up with this. It's just kind of slightly thicker. It's a useful thing to use in fills, we've used it loads. What we're going to do though, is take that grace note and put it on the bass drum. Now you can do this, I'm going to only demonstrate it on the snare today, but you can do it with toms, you could maybe do it with cymbals, you could do all manner of different things. Just be as creative as you can. So we're going to play, the right hand is our dominant note, it's going to be loud, and then the bass drum just before it. But we're going to play the bass drum quite loud just to give it a punch. Now a really useful way of getting this together is actually to work on playing really, really accurately. Now it might sound counterintuitive, but if you practice to have everything really like almost programmed so everything's absolutely perfectly in line, it's a lot easier for you to kind of spread things out a little bit, maybe pull the bass drum back, push it forward a little bit. And you'll find this and those kind of dilla kind of grooves way easier. So just to demonstrate, no metronome or anything, here's a flam between the bass drum and the snare drum. Now I've seen Chris Coleman use this in his, I think it's the Go video that he did for Minor Cymbals last year. I've also seen Hoenig use this, and it's a really cool thing, especially if you're playing quite melodically in a jazz setting. So to use this in context, today I'm going to play it with a paradiddle, but you could do it with absolutely any rudiment, singles, doubles, whatever. And I'm going to play in 16th notes 4 paradiddles, so that'd be 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, right, left, left, paradiddle, paradiddle. And the bass drum is going to go just before each of those accents. Without the metronome and 1 bar of groove, sounds like this. Let's try it with the metronome just to make sure we're not speeding up or slowing down, and we'll go nice and slow at 75. Now a smidge faster at 90 beats a minute. And now finally, a faster tempo of 105, and what I'll do is I'll play the paradiddle in 16th note triplets, which is what Chris Coleman does in the Go video. So check it out, 105. So I hope you dug this lesson. If you did, please hit subscribe and follow through the Drum Central website. I'll catch you next time.